Hello everybody, Jeff here. Just I was thinking, yesterday I went out singing, and I was doing an old people's home yesterday, and I was singing away, and I was going to go busking first, but time was getting on a bit, and I thought, I'm going to be stressed if I go busking. It's going to be like before when I was rushing, and I thought I'm not going to do it, because last time I did it, I said, I'm not going to do it. So I didn't. I just went straight to the old people's home, did the gig, and I had a whole bunch of new songs to do that I was going to do, try out, to try to put some more energy into the show and maybe make it a little bit better, and vary it for the residents. Because even though a lot of them forget, I still like to just treat them as though they don't forget, So I told them I'd bring some more songs, so I did. Anyway, so I get there, I'm singing, and it's better for me really when I'm doing the new songs, because I get excited to sing the new songs, because I get bored of singing the old songs. So I guess I perform better, because it's an eagerness, and it's a genuine eagerness. So I know I'm singing it, and I was doing a great show. It was going really well. Took me probably 20 minutes or so to just get into it, really, from my own personal standard. But anyway, it was great, and I had them up dancing, and it was lovely. It was going really well, and I sang "Smile." They loved it. They loved "Smile," the Charlie Chaplin tune, and then I was singing away, and I did "Ain't That a Kick in the Head," the Dean Martin one, and they loved it, and I was like, it was getting to the point where I was 15 minutes over. I was singing. I was supposed to do an hour, but I was 15 minutes over. I was doing an hour and 50 minutes, and they was all loving it so much. I didn't know how I was going to stop. I was like, I don't know how am I going to land it. I was like landing a spaceship. I was like, how am I going to wind it down? Because it's lovely to see him loving it. Anyway, so I said, okay, I'm going to do a couple more songs, and finish with "Show Me the Way to Go Home," and so I did, sang that, and then. It was just great. I had them all singing, and I thought, what I'm going to do? I'm going to ask the manager for a reference for a Facebook review, actually, because I want to try to get some more bookings and stuff. So I thought, I'll ask them for a review, and it was. I was like, it's perfect. It was just great, finished great. I thought, perfect. I'm just asking for a Facebook review and that. Anyway, so I turned my phone off, turned my system off, started on disconnecting the wires, and this old lady, she said, is that it? Can we have another one? And I thought, maybe a little voice inside says no, leave it like that. But I was like, okay, I'll do another one. I have one more song that I can do, and it was "Happiness," the old Ken Dodd song, and I always sing that. Usually, I didn't sing it yesterday because I'd done a new arrangement of it. So I thought, okay, then we'll do another one. So I turn my phone on and have to wait, as you do, for your phone to start. And so anyway, starts up. This is "Happiness," the old Ken Dodd song, and there was like, oh great. So started singing it, but I've changed the arrangement. I've got a whole bunch of the arrangements that I have in the set, and I thought, I could do with updating that arrangement a little bit, do a different arrangement of it, make it work a little bit better. So I'd done that with "Happiness," and I deleted the old arrangement. So anyway, puts the new arrangement on, sings it, and I forgot how it was, because I changed it around a bit, the structure around a bit, and the harmony was a little bit different than I'd done on the end, so it threw me off on the line. Anyway, I balls it up really, and then they noticed, and I was like, whoa, I forgot it, and so I ended up like bombing it on the last song, and I thought, oh God. And it reminded me of there's a saying that a singer is only as good as his or her as the last song. You're only as good as your last song. And I thought, that's so true, especially because a lot of them have dementia. They'd forgot about all the wonderful show, and it was just like, oh God, I should have just said no, I'm not going to do it. So I didn't ask them for a review, because I thought, well, the energy was completely gone. I just and so I thought, I'm not going to do that again. Best to leave them wanting more rather than give them another one and then risk blowing it. So I thought that's an interesting lesson, and it's funny because there's lessons everywhere, isn't there? There's little things that happen in all aspects of day-to-day life that you can just go, well, that's interesting, I'm going to remember that. And often we don't, at least I don't, but I'm going to for that. Just thought I'd just make a video about it. So I'm going to go. So thanks for watching, and I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a lovely day, and look after yourselves, and as always, love and light.